Okay, hello, good evening, Sis Fairuz, Sis Nadia, Sis Rere, and Sis Salma.
Halo, good evening, Sis
Halo,
Ana.
good evening, Susana.
Okay, all right. How are you today, guys? All
Hmm,
good?
so.
I'm good.
Doing good, Miss.
Good. Okay, it's nice to hear that. Welcome back again to the class, guys. Is my voice clear? Suara Sis Ana cukup jelas ya, bro and sis? Soalnya
Cukup
kayak
jelas,
agak ngelag jelas ya.
aman-aman. Iya,
Oke deh kalau gitu. Alright, so for today, bro and sis, we have a topic to talk about. It's about this one, International Workers' Day. Have you ever heard about this, like Workers' Day? I would like to ask siapa ya? Sis Nadifa deh. Sis Nadifa, have you ever heard about Workers' Day?
Hmm, not that, Miss.
Not yet. In Indonesia, we call it Hari Buruh.
hari
Oh,
guru bisa, Miss. Teacher.
ya, ya, ya.
Ada. Okay, all right. What do you know about that, Sis Nadifa? About Workers' Day?
Hmm, maybe appreciate to teacher.
Appreciate the teacher. Eh, buruh ya guys ya, kayak pekerja gitu, bukan guru.
Oh, I don't know, Miss.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, Sis Nadifa, I don't know. What about Sis Rere? I think Sis Rere know about this.
Hari buruh?
Hmm.
Yeah, I know that.
What do you know about Hari Buruh, Sis Rere?
Apa yang saya tahu, what I know about hari buruh? Hmm,
Ya.
what I know mengenai hari buruh, apa kayak hari itu ya? Apa sih orang demo di jalan ya, Miss? Tunggu, kayaknya.
That's right, that's
eh
right. Jete, ya
iya
benar
kan?
Hari.
Iya, para buruh
Iya, iya,
menuntut
iya.
pekerjaan mereka apa sih kayak upah, memperjuangkan upah ya, gitu kayaknya.
Mhm.
Ya, just it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Have you ever joined that demonstration? Sis Rere pernah ikutan nggak?
Nggak pernah.
Nggak. Would you like to join? Ada rencana
No,
pengen ikut barangkali?
tidak.
No. Tidak. Okay, this is Rere. Alright. We talk about that, guys. Actually, for today, hari ini kita akan ngomongin tentang International Workers' Day, which is Hari Buruh ya kalau di bahasa Indonesia. If I'm not mistaken, on 2nd of May, tanggal 2 Mei. Kita reading dulu ya, ada reading dulu before we talk about this, so that you can know some of information related to this. Nanti teman-teman bisa baca bareng-bareng, but for the first paragraph, untuk paragraf yang pertama, probably I would like to ask Sis Fairuz.
International workers.
Yes, that's right. International Workers' Day. Sis Fairuz, can you please help us to read the first paragraph?
Okay.
Hmm.
What do we need International Workers' Day? International Workers' Day is a celebration of working people and a day when people campaign for decent work and fair pay. Thanks to action taken by workers over many years, millions of people have won fundamental rights and protections. Minimum wage have been established. There are limits of working hours, and people have the right to paid holidays and sick pay.
Okay, thank you so much, Sis Fairuz.
You're welcome, Nis.
Alright, so this is about Workers' Day tadi ya yang sudah Sister sebutin. So orang-orang di Workers' Day itu campaign for decent work and fair pay untuk kerjaan yang layak dan juga bayaran yang layak kayak gitu. And for the second paragraph, I would like to ask Sis Salma, can you please help us to read the second paragraph, Sis Salma?
Okay. However, in recent years, working conditions in many situations have get worse. Since the global financial crisis of 2008, part-time, short-time, and badly paid work has become more common, and state pensions are at risk. We have also seen the rise of the gig economy, where companies hire workers casually for one short job at a time. These workers don't have the usual rights to paid holidays, the minimum wage or redundancy pay. Solidarity with others workers is as important as ever.
Okay, thank you, Sis Salma. Alright, so masih related to International Workers' Day. Kalau di bacaan ini tuh katanya, however, in recent years, di akhir-akhir ini tuh sejak global financial crisis di tahun 2008, pekerjaan-pekerjaan kayak part-time, short-term, and badly paid work kayak pekerjaan yang bayaran yang nggak layak itu become more common, jadi lebih penting. That's why solidarity with other workers is as important as ever. That's why banyak buruh-buruh itu mereka menyatukan kekuatan gitu, solidaritas untuk menuntut hak-haknya yang layak. This is the history of International Workers' Day. Ini history about International Workers' Day. And I would like to ask Bro Adia, are you available, Bro Adia, to read?
First paragraph or second
Yes.
paragraph, please?
First paragraph.
Okay. In May, 80 and 86, itu boleh gak Miss bacanya?
1886.
In May 1886, for 100,000 workers in many parts of the USA went on strike, demanding an 8-hour working day. The strike started peacefully, but on the third day of protests in Chicago, there was some violence.
Violence.
Gimana bacanya, Miss?
Violence.
Violence. The police shot and unarmed workers, killing several of them. The next day, there were more protests and someone threw a bomb. 7 police officers and 4 workers were killed by the bomb or police shooting just after the bomb. The person who threw the bomb was never identified, but 8 workers were arrested. 7 of them were sentenced to death and 1 of them was sent to prison for 15 years.
Okay, thank you, Bro Adia. Alright, ini menceritakan tentang sejarah Hari Buruh, guys. So, it started in May 1886. Jadi, Bro and Sis, kalau misal ada tahun kayak gini, kita bisa pecah ke dalam 2 bagian ya, kayak seolah-olah di sini tuh ada spasi gitu loh. Ada 18, 18 itu kan bahasa Inggrisnya 18, 86, 86 itu 86. So, we call it 1886, 1886. Itu. It started in 1886. 400,000, 400.000 pekerja di banyak bagian USA went on strike. Strike itu kayak mogok kerja gitu. Demanding an 8-hour working day. Jadi mereka itu menuntut jam kerja 8 jam. Karena di sana Dulu, zaman dulu itu jam kerjanya gila-gilaan, bisa mungkin almost 24 hours, probably working day. The stars started peacefully. Jadi strike itu mogok kerjanya awalnya itu peaceful, kayak kita kan demo kayak gitu, awalnya damai. But on the third day of protest in Chicago, tapi di hari ketiga protes di Chicago, there was some violence. Mulai ada violence. Violence itu kekerasan. The police shot an unarmed workers. Jadi ada polisi yang nembak para pekerja yang nggak pakai senjata, padahal mereka demonya itu nggak pakai senjata tapi ditembak, killing several of them, membunuh beberapa dari mereka. The next day, beberapa hari kemudian, there were more protests and someone threw a bomb. Ada orang yang melemparkan bom. 7 officer, 7 polisi dan 4 pekerja itu terbunuh sama bom, dan police shooting just after the bomb, dan tembakan polisi yang muncul setelah si bom itu. The person who threw the bomb was never identified. Sayangnya orang yang melemparkan bom itu tidak pernah teridentifikasi. But 8 workers were arrested. Tapi 8 pekerja itu ditangkap. 7 dari mereka itu dihukum mati dan satunya dikirim ke penjara for 15 years untuk 15 tahun. This is the first protest for International Workers' Day. For the second paragraph, untuk paragraf kedua, I would like to ask Sis Uli. Can you please help me to read the second paragraph, Sis Uli?
Okay, I try. This event, known as the Haymarket Affair, was very important in bringing working people together in the USA. Many people didn't believe the men were guilty, and the trial was criticized for being unfair. The
Criticized?
criticized.
Mm.
Affair became an international symbol of the struggle for workers' rights, and May 1st was chosen to be International Workers' Day. On this day, socialist parties and trade unions called for workers to demonstrate for the 8-hour day in favor of peaceful protest. The 8-hour working day became law for public workers in 1892 in the USA. Since then, worker movements all over the world have continued to fight for and win this.
Nah. Okay, thank you, Sis Uli. Alright. So, ini dia Bro and Sis History International Workers Day. So, sejak yang penembakan tadi, this event, kejadian ini dikenal sebagai the Haymarket Affair, yang sangat penting untuk membawa para pekerja itu bersatu gitu di USA. Many people, banyak orang didn't believe the men were guilty. Orang-orang yang dikirim ke penjara, yang dihukum mati itu sebenarnya banyak orang percaya kalau mereka tuh sebenarnya nggak bersalah. And the trial was criticized for being unfair, dan kayak hukumannya itu dikritik sebagai sesuatu yang nggak adil. Kejadian ini itu become an international symbol of struggle, menjadi simbol internasional dari perjuangan para pekerja, perjuangan hak-hak pekerja. Dan tanggal 1 Mei was chosen, dipilih to be International Workers' Day. Jadi akhirnya sejak kejadian itu, tanggal 1 Mei itu dipilih sebagai Hari Buruh Internasional. On this day, pada hari ini, socialist parties, partai sosial, dan juga persatuan trade unions, kayak persatuan dagang, apa ya kalau di bahasa Indonesia, itu meminta para pekerja untuk berdemonstrasi untuk menuntut hak 8 jam kerja dan protes yang damai. Akhirnya, di 8 jam kerja ini menjadi law for public. Jadi hukum publik untuk pekerja di USA sejak tahun 1892. This is the history of International Workers' Day. Alright, talking about International Workers' Day, I would like to ask your opinion. I have question, guys. For si Stacy.
Hello.
Hello. In your opinion, Sis Stacy, is minimum wage enough to sustain people's life in your area?
I think 3 million.
3 million.
Yes, in my area.
Where are you? In Jambi, Sis Stacy?
Jambi, yes.
Okay. So, do you think the UMR in Jambi, which is 3 million, is enough to sustain life?
Oh, I think no. I think not enough. Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Because kebutuhan hidup di Jambi cukup tinggi. Tapi kalau dibanding dengan Pulau Jawa, Jambi kategori cukup rendah. Tidak begitu tinggi.
Okay. So how much it's supposed to be? Berapa seharusnya, Sis Stacy?
4 million.
4 million.
Yes.
I see. 3 million itu 3 million
Juta.
ya? Atau ada koma-komanya 3, berapa?
Kurang lebih 31, berapa gitu. Jadi supaya bahasa Inggris saya tidak menyusahkan saya bikin 3 million aja.
Okay, you can say probably 3.1 million, itu juga boleh, Sis Desi. 3.1
Oh,
into
3.1 ya berarti bahasanya ya.
Iya, kalau 3,1, kalau 3,2 3.2.
Oh, gitu. Nambah ilmu saya. Thank you, Sis Ana.
Okay, you're welcome, Sis Desi. So menurut Sis Desi, in Jambi it's supposed to be 4 million. What about you, Bro Gala, Bro Adia?
I don't know. It's because I'm a student, not a workers.
Oh, I see. So Bro Gala don't know much about this, ya?
Tapi buat apa tuh? In my area, minimum wage atau UMR-nya itu 3.5, Miss. 3.5 million, yes.
Oh, 3.5. Where are you from, Bro Gala? Where do you live?
I'm from Blora, Jawa Tengah.
Oh, Jawa Tengah.
Yes,
Okay,
Jawa
Central
Tengah.
Java, yeah. All right. So for the minimum wage, which is 3.5 million in Blora, Central Java, do you think it is enough to sustain people life? Probably you can see from people around you. Mungkin Bro Gala bisa lihat dari orang-orang di sekitarnya gitu, para pekerja-pekerja.
Because in Blora, apa ya, Miss, bahasa Inggrisnya, harga barangnya tuh nggak terlalu mahal gitu loh.
Harga itu price.
Yeah, the price of food or kebutuhan pokok lain, makanan dan sebagainya nggak terlalu mahal lah, jadinya cukup segitu.
Oke. Ini ya tadi program menyebutkan kebutuhan pokok. Ini kita bisa bilang basic needs, bro.
Basic need. Oh, oke, Miss, thank you.
Oke,
Basic need.
welcome, Bro Gala. Iya, itu kebutuhan pokok. And what about you, si Salma?
For me, because I live in Jakarta, I get minimum wage 5.3 million. Maybe it's enough for me to live, rent the room and yeah, continue life. But maybe for self-developing or maybe get a real course because
Mm-mm.
this is an online course and it's much affordable.
Mhm.
For real course, offline course, it's not that good for the minimum wage in Jakarta, guys. Because in Jakarta, yeah, the price is a bit high lah.
Mhm. Okay, okay. So actually it's enough, but there's nothing
Hmm.
left ya, sis Salma. Nothing left tuh kayak nggak ada yang tersisa gitu, including for
Yeah,
self-development.
yeah.
Okay. So do you think it's supposed to be raised? Apakah harusnya dinaikkan?
I think so, maybe, but I don't know how much it
Hmm.
will for a staff, yeah, because when the uh what is jabatan in English?
Position?
Oh yeah, because when the position is higher, it will be much more
Mhm.
higher the wage.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's supposed to be raised. Jadi seharusnya dinaikin, but you don't know what is the ideal. Oke, itu sis Salma in Jakarta ya sis ya.
Yeah.
Oke, what about sis Rere? What's your opinion, sis Rere?
Yeah, Miss. In my opinion, I think our UMR is not enough
Mhm.
because the price of goods is very expensive, but the income is low.
Mhm.
Ya, in here UMR kami tuh nggak sampai 3 juta.
Oh, where do you
Ya,
live?
ya berapa ya? Tunggu sebentar, Miss. Saya lupa
Eh,
juga berapa UMR.
boleh, mau searching dulu. Where do you live, by the way, sis Rere?
Oh, kalau UMR Pontianak itu pas-pasan
Oke.
3 juta. Tapi kalau kan kami tuh apa sih UMR-nya kan kayak per wilayah gitu kan, Miss. Tergantung lokasi kerjanya.
Ya, UMP ya.
Nah, kalau UMK-nya itu sampai 3 juta UMK. Nah, tapi kalau itu yang di Pontianak, kalau yang di luar Pontianak itu sekitar 27 gitu. Jadi tuh kayak lihat lokasi kantornya lagi masuk ke kota atau masuk ke daerah gitu.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. So you think it's not enough, ya sis ya?
Ya, karena barangnya mahal, gajinya ya begitu.
Mhm.
Kayak apa? Saya biasa lihat tuh kayak di apa sih kayak dengan Kalimantan yang lain, kayaknya Kalimantan Barat paling kecil gitu.
Hmm, I see, I see.
Iya,
But Pontianak is the capital city, right?
right.
Mhm.
Tapi saya kerja nggak masuk ke kotanya, Miss.
Mm. Oh, in Regency.
Iya.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So how much it's supposed to be, Sis Rere, the ideal amount?
How much? Berapa ya?
Kira-kira aja.
Kira maybe 4,000 rupiah.
Oh, 4 million.
Ya, I mean 4 million.
4 million, 4 juta ya.
Ya,
Oke, kalau 4,000 itu 4.000.
ya.
Okay, so
So,
it's supposed to be 4 million. Sama
ya,
kayak isi tadi ya.
iya.
Alright. Okay, thank you so much, Sis Rere.
My pleasure.
Okay, what about you, Sis Virus? Sis Virus masih senior high school sih, tapi gimana? What do you think, Sis Virus?
I don't know about the minimum wage because I'm still a student. But I think it's not enough in my area because I in Kalimantan, which have more expensive cost between other island. Uh,
I see. So you can see from people around you that it's not enough money.
yeah.
UMR not good enough. All right. Yeah, I heard from some of my friends that the price in Kalimantan is more expensive than in Java itself daripada di Jawa.
Yeah.
Katanya begitu. Okay. All right. So, bro and sis, thank you so much, by the way, sis Virus, for your opinion. After
Welcome.
this, as I said yesterday, I will give you more time to discuss more in the breakout room about this topic. Tentang topik ini, I will divide you into ada 8 ya. Probably I just want to divide you into 2 breakout room only. And I will send you the list of question, which is this one. Yang mana questionnya? Ini. This is the question that you would like to discuss in the breakout room. I will send it in our WhatsApp group as yesterday, and you may go to the breakout room right now. Project manager.
Sis Afna, I'm so sorry, Miss.
Yeah.
Disconnecting is broken.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, you may join again, Sis Nadine. Oh, okay. You guys come early. All right. How was the conversation in the breakout room, Sis Salma and Sis Fairuz? What are you guys talking about?
It is difficult to talk about.
Mana si Salmanya hilang? What do you think, Sis Fairuz? Is it a difficult topic to talk
Hi,
about?
Sis Ana.
Oh, hi, Sis Rere.
Yeah, it's difficult to the topic because I'm still a student.
Okay, yeah, I can relate with that. It's normal for you to felt that this is kind of difficult topic. Si Salma menghilang, kemana sih? Tiba-tiba hilang.
Iya. Parah.
Okay. What about in room 1? Kalau di room 1 gimana? Sis Rere? Bro,
Hmm.
do you think this is difficult topic to talk about?
Difficult topic. Jadi kayak apa sih? Kayak lagi sekolah, Miss.
Okay. Yeah, I can relate with that because karena actually topic in this level karena topik di intermediate itu bahasanya yang dipakainya juga sudah mulai agak naik gitu guys. If we compare to the basic 2, kalau misal kita compare sama topik-topik di basic 2, the topic is more about it's more casual, lebih casual kan. Kalau di
Iya,
intermediate
beda banget.
beda banget ya. Iya, kalau di basic 2 kan about food, about transportation, yang kayak gitu-gitu ya. Kalau di sini
Okay.
topiknya memang sudah lebih advance. But I kind of remind you once more that this is your opportunity to improve your English. So if you want to talk about other topic, it's okay. Itu nggak apa-apa banget. As long as you try to use English as much as you can in the conversation. Selama teman-teman coba pakai bahasa Inggris sebanyak mungkin di conversationnya. If you want to mix it with Indonesia style, it's okay. Walaupun masih di mix sama bahasa Indonesia itu nggak apa-apa banget. Or you want to open your dictionary or Google Translate while you make a conversation or chit-chat with each other, it's okay. Itu nggak apa-apa banget as long as you involve English in your conversation. Selama teman-teman masih melibatkan bahasa Inggris gitu di conversationnya. Oke. Alright, keep it up guys. Semoga masih tetap semangat ya untuk terus belajar bahasa Inggrisnya. Since it is already 9 p.m. karena sudah jam 9, so we have to end this class very soon. Thank you so much everyone for coming today. See you again
Alright, Miss. Thank
tomorrow.
Thank you,
you.
Miss.
Thank
You're
you, Miss.
welcome.
Thank you.